So we're standing at 2730 Hopewell Church Road in Peachland, North Carolina. This house is sick. It's also situated on 2 different pieces of land. You have a 4.8 acre piece of land that the house is on, and you have a 7.2 acre piece of land right next door that will also be for sale with this property. And this house features 4 bedrooms with an office, 3.5 bathrooms, and it's just over 4,000 square feet. So let me take you inside. Yeehaw, motherfucker! So this home was built in 2012, and it is a full custom home that you're about to see. When you first walk into the home, aside from noticing the custom work that the seller did on all the handrails, as soon as you walk to the back of the home, your eyes are immediately going to be drawn up. You're going to see 100-year-old beams from Eastern Tennessee, and you'll notice that they're all throughout the home. The thing that I love about this living room is that because it's open to the kitchen and the dining area and to upstairs, it's a very inviting communal space while still feeling super cozy. So this kitchen is awesome. It's built for entertainers. It's got tons of counter space, custom cabinetry. You actually have a pretty big pantry back here, and with it being connected directly into the dining room at the front of the house, it's perfect for when you have guests over. So now that we're at the front of the house in the dining area, let me show you the other side of the front of the home where the primary suite and the office are. So if you ask me, this is my favorite room in the house. Maybe not because of all this stuff, but mainly because of the functionality. Because you have a full guest bathroom right here at the front of the home, it allows you to use the office as an office, or you can, like the sellers are doing, use it as a bedroom if you would like. So the thing that I love about the primary bedroom down here on the main floor is kind of similar to the living room. It's very large, but it feels super cozy. And might I add, because you're on so much land, you never have to put these blinds down because there's no one behind you who's ever going to be able to see into this room. So I love the upstairs. Why? Not only because you can just throw your laundry downstairs to get it done, but there's 3 bedrooms that are huge with massive closets. The first room is on the front of the house, and the second room is in the back of the house. And the third room, which can be used as a bedroom or can be used as a bonus room, is on the side of the house. Now, I'm gonna take you to my favorite part of the house, the basement. Before we go downstairs, is this not the coolest door to go into a basement? And not only is it cool, but it's super functional, because if you have a basement in a house like this and you don't have glass on the door, good luck not getting hit by the door when it comes flying open when someone comes running up the stairs. Let's go down. So this basement was actually recently finished. And the thing that I like is, obviously you have these 100-year-old beams down here too. There's just so much entertaining room down here in the basement. You've got room for a huge TV. You've got room for big couches. They've got a pool table and all kinds of stuff down here, including a half bath. So now that we've seen everything inside of the house, I want to show you the property. I want to show you all the different buildings and things that are awesome about this entire piece of land. But you know what? There's a fun way to do that. Before we go around the property, let me just show you one super cool thing about this backyard. So back here, it is super peaceful, and it's obviously just beautifully maintained, and it just looks so nice. And it helps when the seller actually owns a landscaping company, so all of this is way nicer than most people are going to have at their home. You also have up here a covered deck that's really big that just overlooks the entire property and the horse arena and the horse pasture. It's actually pre-wired for outdoor speakers, so if you want to entertain out here, it's a perfect place to do that. So since we're back here, I want to show you, obviously you can see they have a horse trailer and there's an RV park back here. So there's a lot of space that you have to park any toys, anything you want. And speaking of toys, that's a 30 by 50 garage, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So you can see this 30 by 50 garage has all the space you could ever want for all the toys you could ever want. You can literally fit anything in here. You can work on anything. If you just need a place to escape from the house, this is a great place to do that. Let me show you this last building. So the cool thing about this last building is it was hand built by the seller. And you have HVAC that is already lined up and wired and ready to go. And right through this part of the ceiling, which is a tin ceiling, you can actually go upstairs in this building to build a loft or like a separate apartment. And then right in this door over here is everything is pre-plumbed and ready to go for a bathroom. So if you want to add a bathroom and want to add a bedroom up here on a separate septic system, you can do that. One of the benefits to having a 4.8 and a 7.2 acre piece of land is that you can have trails that you can ride around in your side-by-side with stuff like this. So in the back of the property, in the back of the pasture, here you can see where the neighbor's property starts, but everything back here is gonna be yours. Oh, and one thing that's really cool about that 7.2 acre piece of land is there are a couple building pads on there, so if you do wanna build additional structures on your property, you can do that. So behind me is actually a horse barrel racing arena that they started building, and behind you is a huge horse pasture. Show them that horse pasture real quick. All right, so that's 2730 Hopewell Church Road in Peachland, North Carolina. This is gonna be listed for $990,000. So if you wanna book a showing, please shoot me a message and we'd be happy to take you around the property. And if not, I'll see you next week.